First up in our news roundup this week, while Portal, one of the best first-person shooter puzzle games of all time, is playable on Nvidia's Shield handheld, one of the best shooters is now on its way to your iPhone or iPad. Yep, 2K Games' critically acclaimed Bioshock is hitting your iOS running gizmo of choice. Just like with Rockstar's Grand Theft Auto ports, 2K Games has announced you'll soon be able to run and gun your way through the game with on-screen touch controls, while gamepad support is included if you've got yourself a made-for-iPhone controller. Aside from the addition of on-screen controls and contextual buttons, 2K Games has made sure that it's the same game that first hit shelves back in 2007, meaning the gloomy atmosphere, plasmid powers and the terrifying Big Daddies are all intact, only it's just been made smaller for your Apple gadget of choice. But there's no word yet on an Android version. If you're interested in diving deep into the depths of Bioshock's rapture, you'll need to be armed with either an iPad 4, iPad mini with Retina display, iPad Air, or iPhone 5, 5S or 5C, meaning if you're rocking older hardware, you'll be out of luck. Next up, Lenovo may be better known for its hard-as-nails ThinkPad laptops and clever gadgets like its folding yoga range, but the Chinese manufacturer has also been working on a new range of smartphones as well. The Vibe Z2 Pro, Lenovo's latest full metal flagship, is the latest phablet to launch, and it looks like an absolute cracker. Taking a page from HTC's book, Lenovo is the latest manufacturer to launch a metal-clad range topper in the form of the Vibe Z2 Pro, a striking phablet with a unibody design and an eye-popping Quad HD screen. It measures up at a hefty 6 inches, competing squarely with other phablets like the Note 3 and the Xperia Z Ultra. However, Lenovo has gone one better than most, and has given its phablet the edge when it comes to the resolution, cramming in a pin-sharp 2560 by 1440 pixel panel for a crystal clear image and razor-sharp text, just like LG's recent flagship G3. And the Vibe Z2 Pro doesn't scrimp when it comes to other features either, as there's plenty of top tech crammed into its 7.7mm thin metal casing. There's a 2.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 801 processor, and 3GB of RAM is plenty to push its Android 4.4 KitKat installation along at a rapid pace. And add in a 16MP snapper with 4K recording skills, a dual LED flash and optical image stabilization, along with 32GB of integrated storage, and there's just about everything you need when it comes to pub bragging rights. It could even be the handset that puts Apple's iPhone 6 to shame, although it does lack a micro SD slot, limiting the phone when you want to add more storage space. And keeping with the smartphone theme, the iPhone 6 has been the most hotly anticipated gadget of 2014, and it's also one of the worst kept secrets. Apple's latest baby looks like it'll be revealed on the 9th of September, giving you a brand new design and completely overhauled set of features. Rumours about the iPhone 6 have been doing the round for months now, with everything from the return of the notification light to the iPhone 6 coming in a couple of different sizes and a much larger screen. All that speculation looks likely to end next month though, with multiple sources including the Wall Street Journal citing 9th of September as the date to have in your diary for a look at Apple's latest handset. That date would follow on from previous iPhone launches too, with handsets traditionally revealed in September and shipped a couple of weeks later. And with two models, a 4.7-inch and a 5.5-inch variant on the way, reportedly boasting tech including a flexible sapphire screen. It looks like a date well worth sticking around for. And finally, we've seen loads of smartwatches from tech manufacturers like Samsung and LG, but the majority of watch companies have stayed away from smart tech. However, Timex isn't thinking twice about jumping in though, as it's just unleashed its new Ironman 1 GPS Plus smartwatch. And better yet, you don't need a smartphone to pair it with. And the watch gets its own 3G connectivity, letting the timepiece connect to fitness apps without actually having to be anywhere near your smartphone. It means you'll be able to ditch the phone when you go out on a run, with the watch capable of tracking and broadcasting your progress as you go. And as the name not so subtly hints, GPS is built in, and along with tracking your location, the watch also offers a Find Me mode, sending an alert with your exact location in an emergency, perfect for fans of extreme sports or lone walkers. And tracking features include speed, distance and pace, just like the Samsung Gear Fit, and you can share all your performance stats through social media sites like Facebook using the watch itself. 4GB of storage is included as well, offering enough space to store your favourite running tracks, and Bluetooth makes it easy to hook up to a pair of wireless headphones. But unlike the current crop of smartwatches, the watch doesn't run Android Wear, running its own OS instead, but it should be more than capable when it comes to fitness tracking and keeping the world updated on your progress. And if you're interested in the Ironman 1 GPS Plus, it's set to hit the company's website costing $399, with the range-topping model offering an integrated heart rate monitor for $449.